Selling Amazon private label products on Amazon Australian marketplace might be attractive if you have low budget to start your Amazon FBA business. In this video, I talked to Murat Akdemir from Turkey, who is successfully selling on Amazon Australia for a few years already, and he's advising other beginner Amazon sellers to start there if they don't have enough money to invest in Amazon FBA business. So check this conversation. If you have additional questions, don't forget to comment in the comment box below and enjoy this conversation. Hello Murat, it's nice to have you here, and please introduce yourself and how do you help Amazon sellers?
Yes, hi Augustus, I am Murat, I'm 27 and I live in Turkey. I am about to be a 7-figure Amazon seller, and I have been selling on Amazon, especially in Amazon Australia, for 4 years. And I have students, I have been giving a one-on-one coaching, and yeah, I'm in Amazon for 4 years.
And you're building community in Turkey, you run YouTube channel. We will share the link to Murat's YouTube channel and website below in the description. If you want to talk to him directly, he's active in Turkey in his own language, but as you see, he can also talk to you in English. And in this video, we will talk about Australia. Actually, here, if you check the link at the top, we have a video with Murat where he explains how you can start business with no money or very small amount of investment, $1,000-$2,000. So check this video, and also you'll find it in the description below. And here in that video, he mentioned a lot of times Amazon Australia. So I decided to talk about Amazon Australia with him as well, because Murat has a own experience building successful Amazon business in Australian marketplace. So how long are you selling in Amazon Australia, Murat?
Yes, for 4 years.
4 years. So if is it really worth to start in Amazon Australia, and in what cases person needs to consider this marketplace?
Yes, if you can't afford, if you can't risk $7,000 or $6,000 US dollars, you should start with Amazon Australia, because you can start in Amazon Australia with $1,000 or $2,000 US dollars. So I think it has some advantages, but also you have to keep your expectations low. There are not thousands of sales in Australia, and you start slow, and after that you earn some money, you invest more, and you have some other products, and then you can move to different marketplaces. In this way, you can risk some bigger monies, and you can take in with bigger competitions.
Do I understand correctly that you suggest Amazon Australia even for people who are starting out to run Amazon business?
Yes, of course, I can say that you can make profits like 2 or 3 or I don't know, maybe 4,000 US dollars in a month. It is possible, but it is not possible with one product. It's possible with 2 or 3 products, and if you have high budget, you can go to Amazon with 2 or 3 or 5 products at the same time, and with this way you won't earn this money with one product. You earn high profits with a lot of products.
So what your starting budget, what would you advise for Australian marketplace?
Yes, I started with $1,000 US dollars in Amazon Australia, and when I started with this money, and I bought 50 units of my products, and then I saw that it's selling well. And after that, I borrowed some money from my family, and then sent 1,000 units, and then 2,000 units, 300 units, and then I moved to my second product, and this process also runs same. And I started with my second product with 100 units and 200 units and 300 units, and I moved to my different products. Also, it takes time. It takes 3 or 4 months, but I succeeded with this way.
And is FBA fulfillment by Amazon available in Amazon, or do you need to use third-party warehouses?
Yes, of course, it's possible, and most of my students and I have been selling Amazon with FBA model, and it has big advantages. But if you sell big products and the sizes and the weights maybe, and it is better to use FBM and third-party logistics, and this gives more advantages to you, because there are so limited area that Amazon gives you for bigger products, and so you can sell your products, small products, with FBA system.
But FBA is available as a service by Amazon there, of course. Do you know how many warehouses Amazon has in Australia? Are they like spread across the whole country?
As I know, there are seven big Amazon warehouses. 2 of them is in Sydney, 2 of them is in Melbourne, 1 of them is in Brisbane, 1 of them is in Perth, and there are one, but I'm not sure about where it is, and there will be a total 7 big warehouses in Australia.
Okay, cool. So they are spreading their kind of presence in the country. So what would be the strategy you would suggest someone who wants to start selling in Amazon Australia?
The first strategy, I think, don't waste any time, because Amazon Australia is discovering from others each day, and they discover that the marketplace is empty, and there is demand, but of course low demand. And then they start to sell on Amazon Australia. So my first suggestion is don't waste time. My second suggestion is, if you start on Amazon Australia, you should know this, you should realize this: the dynamics of the marketplace is different from others. Actually, each marketplace's dynamics are different, because let's say if we sell in Amazon US, the Amazon US's dynamics are completely different. And you should realize also this: the general videos and the general courses about Amazon is usually about Amazon US, but Europe is different, Germany is different, UK is different, Australia is completely different, the Emirates is different. So you should know the differences of the marketplaces. This is my second suggestion. And my third suggestion is, as you see that your product sells well, do not waste any time and invest more. This is how you're successful in small marketplaces.
When you say don't waste time, what do you mean? Like, where can you waste time?
I think Amazon has a problem. If you earn money, if you sell well, Amazon gives you the money 15 days later, maybe a month later, and this causes a cash flow problem. And you sell well, you see that, but you don't have a money. So the wasting time starts in here. So you are waiting for the money that Amazon gives you. You are waiting on that date, but don't wait that date, because if you run out of stock, you waste too much sales, and you waste money, of course, and you waste time, of course. So if you see that your product sells well, find some money from somewhere, I don't know, and buy another inventory, buy another stock.
So what you're saying is, like, let's say you start with a low budget, low bankroll, let's say $2,000 you invest. Of course, you are out of money when you buy the first batch of products when you invest. But if you see that it's selling well, to take a risk and get more money from somewhere, because now you know that it's proved that it works, right? So just to take a risk and get more money.
Exactly. This is the point, that we shouldn't waste or wait any time. And so, yeah, you're right.
And you said, like, it's very different. Amazon US, Amazon different European countries. Australia, you said completely different. Can you tell the main differences between Amazon Australia and Amazon USA?
Yes, the main difference is competition. You won't expect a competition like in US. So you won't launch a product like Amazon US. You won't make a lot of giveaways. You won't spend too much money to advertisings and to reviews, and with low reviews you can sell good, and the good rate also depends on the people, but the good rate I think is selling more than 200 units. So if you reach that amount, I think it means that you are earning a good money on Amazon Australia.
You said 200 units is a good number to sell per month in Amazon Australia. How many units of your new product do you suggest to buy at the first order from Supplier?
Yes, I think at least you should start with 100 units. So these units will be your test products, and after the testing process, if you saw that it sells good, it sells well, and then you can directly talk to your manufacturer and send the second order. So yeah.
So if someone starts on Amazon with let's say $2,000, at what price range products they should look at? Like what kind of research to do? What price they should expect to sell on marketplace on?
Actually, this is a perfect question. My answer is don't sell products under 20 Australian dollar, because in this marketplace you can't earn money with selling a lot. You have to earn money from the profit range. You cannot earn money from the product amounts. You can sell thousands of products. If you have for example, US dollar profit in one product, and if you sell 2,000, yes, it makes 4,000 US dollar profit, but this is not possible in Australia. So you have to keep your profit high, and you have to earn from that profit, not amounts.
And if let's say you choose a product which sells on marketplace for $25, how much it might cost the supplier?
Yes, of course depends on your negotiations, the product quality, and other aspects. But if you sell 25 Australian or US dollar product, you should at least manufacture it from 3 or 4 US dollar. It consists also freight cost. So if you buy these products upper than more than 4 US dollars, so you cannot profit.
So the first order of 100 units would come to what kind of money transfer? How big would be the first transfer to the supplier?
Yes, I think the transfer, we divide transfers into two, and the first payment usually being 30%, and the second payment is usually being 70%. And if you start with 4 US dollar products and manufacturing and freight cost, of course, and also if you start with 100 units, you will spend 400 US dollars to this product. So it is really easy to start, and you can afford it, I think, easily. And especially this is a big advantage to start on Amazon with 400 US dollars. You can't start with this amount in any different marketplaces like US, on Europe, on Germany and UK.
And when you search for suppliers, do you still recommend to go to China, or you recommend other countries?
Yes, of course I recommend China, because China and Australia's the trade connection is really high. Australia buys a lot of products, a lot of different kind of goods from China, and the connection between China and Australia is, I think, perfect. And also I tried to send some goods, some products from Turkey to Australia. If they went with air, there's no problem. But if we choose the shipping to ship, and there's some kind of problems, because the vessel first arrived to Singapore and then moved to Australia. There's no directly going a vessel to going Australia. I think the Europe is the same. If you send a product from Europe, and also it will take a really long time and it will be expensive. But in China, yes, the amount is the shipping price is really cheap, and the shipping time is also not so long. If we send a good from China to Australia, the freight, the air cost is usually being $8 or $9 per kilogram, and if we send goods with a vessel, the price is between $2 or $3 per kilogram.
And if someone is shipping from China to Australia, is it significantly faster than to ship to Europe?
Yes, it is faster. Usually we choose a train if we send the goods to Europe, and it takes at least 1.5 months or 2 months. And also it is same in Australia. If we send the goods with vessel to Australia, it takes 1.5 months or 2 months. The time is almost same.
All right. So it's similar. I just thought maybe China is closer to Australia, so it's faster.
Yes, I think the process, if we track the vessels, the arriving the goods from China to Australia port takes 2 weeks, but the time is also the other times are wasting on the ports, the customization, customs. Yeah, the customs takes really long time.
Yeah, all right, got it. So a few times you mentioned that if you find a not successful product, you have to move on to the different product idea. But what to do with those products which don't sell? Let's say I ordered 100 and I sold half of it. So what to do with the rest of 50 units which are not selling? What is your suggestion, and how much can it cost to eliminate them or to send them back?
Yes, actually, I worked with a lot of students until this time, and then the baddest scenario in this situation was one of my students started with a good product and we had high profit, but until the period that we sent the goods to the Australia marketplace, the prices dropped, the selling prices dropped, so we had to decrease the price also, and then we sold the products without profit. So the most difficult scenario in this process is selling the products without profit, but you can sell these products 90-100% because I teach always my products the selling products, because if we select a product that do not sell on Amazon, this means it has a lot of it has high risks. So we don't choose this. We choose low risk. We choose a product that sells well. We see that the product is selling well, and we sell that product.
If you have leftovers in the warehouse, what do you do with that stock?
Yes, actually, I am trying to sell this product in different e-commerce platforms like eBay and others. But if I cannot do that, I'm saying to Amazon that okay, take these products to the trash bin and then destroy them. And the 50 products is not actually too much. It don't harm us too much, I think, because if you sell in US, you can destroy 500 products, and it will also harm you more than 50 products.
All right, cool. So thank you very much, Murat. And as we talked in this video, Murat is really advocating to start Amazon business with small amounts if you don't have much to invest, to start in Amazon Australia. And I hope we got some inspiration for you, what you can do and how you can do for Australian marketplace. And how can people find you, Murat, if they want to get in touch with you?
Yes, we can add my email and my Instagram to the description of the video, and then they can, if you search Murat Akdemir on Instagram, they can find me easily, and they can reach them. They can contact with me in this way.
Perfect. And if you have additional questions to Murat about selling in Australia, you're welcome to comment below in the comment box, and we will ask him to respond. And thank you very much, Murat, and good luck in your business. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye bye.
I do hope you are a little bit inspired to start or expand your business, Amazon business, to Australia. And if you have additional questions, don't forget to comment below in the comment box. And also, if you like videos we create, don't forget to like and subscribe. And now I would like to invite you to watch other video with Murat, where we talk how to start Amazon FBA private label business with almost no money. So check this out.